previously on Ballz.
Joining us on the line, Siya Kolisi.
Former Grey High PE pupil as well. Has been a force for the Stormers and coming in as a replacement for Skulk Burger. Siya, nice to be able to chat to you on Ballz Visual Radio. Unfortunately, injury just hampering you a little bit, but I'm sure it's not going to be too long before we see you up and really playing the kind of rugby that you've really impressed us with this season. How's it going?
I'm going well, thanks. I know it's a bit sad with the injury and everything. But,
yes.
I actually needed some time off to sort out all the injuries that I have. So I'll only be out for 4 months. I'll be back by next year. First game, yeah.
Sure.
Tell us exactly what's wrong, Siya.
I broke my bone on my thumb, and I'm going for a shoulder operation as well. I damaged my shoulder throughout the year.
Oh, so they're nailing 2 birds with 1 stone there.
Yeah.
And Siya, just looking ahead to the future, obviously looking to get back into that Springbok side, and shouldn't be too long before you are in consideration again once you've plied your trade for Province.
Yeah. Well, so far I'm just focusing on this injury just to get it over and done with and do the rehab and everything, and obviously performing for the Stormers next year, and hopefully making the side. And then obviously the main goal is to make the Springbok team next year.
Siya, when will you be able to start training again after the operation?
I think a week, and I'll start my rehab. I'll just do my legs until my shoulders are fine for me to start doing elastic bands and everything.
Yeah. And how did you actually pick up this injury, Siya? You know, you've really been exceptionally physical. I mean, you've been branded as one of the fearless young guns in rugby. We know you go in there with a lot of zest and vigor, but how did it actually happen?
I think I tackled someone. I can't really remember because I hit someone and then my shoulder just went numb at one stage.
Wow.
But it's not nothing serious. It's one of those injuries that you can play with.
Yeah. And looking ahead to Saturday's game, no doubt you'll be watching it very, very closely, and I suppose in your heart quite sad that you're not there in the mix, because you certainly are up there with those top players. But how do you see it going?
I think we have to work really hard this week, and I hope that I'm sure they're working hard. I honestly hope that we pull it through, and I think we can do it. We must just play for 80 minutes, but it's going to be hard, but it's possible. I believe they can do it.
And looking at the changes there, you've obviously heard of them. Flip van der Merwe in for Eben Etzebeth, Francois Lowe in for Marcel Coetzee at flank. Worthy changes, and no doubt those guys will have a lot on their shoulders come Saturday.
Yeah, it is. But I also thought, I was talking to one of my mates. They asked me who are the pickers this forward, and I also picked Francois Lowe to start with Willem and Dwayne. I think it will be we will need the big guys this weekend, and Marcel is also young like me, so he can come off the bench and make a huge impact because he'll have a lot of energy. So I think that's a good strategy that we're going in with.
Cool. Well, Siya, we're not going to keep you too long because we know that you're about to go into the hospital. You, in fact, are already there, but we just want to say thank you for taking the time off to join us here on Ballz Visual Radio. We'll keep very close tabs on your progress and hopefully chat to you in the not-too-distant future again. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Siya.
Siya.
Take care.
To 6 p.m. Mondays to Fridays live on balls.co.za. Balls.co.za.